I want to launch a lawsuit against the US government for financializing everything. There is a lesson to be learned about the collapse of the most powerful Western empires. The Roman Empire didn't collapse and end, it collapsed into the Roman Catholic Church. And likewise, the British Empire collapsed into a banking machine that shaped the financial landscape of former colonies through the legacy of colonial financial systems, and most notably, to serve the rich. And it is this strategy of serving the rich and screwing over everyone else that America is doing, but in the form of private equity and corporate welfare. Our society is collapsing while the financiers, owners, high net worth investors, and CEOs are amassing unprecedented levels of wealth. The 3 richest Americans hold as much wealth as the poorest 50% of Americans. And the evidence is evident. There is plenty of food kept behind money, causing around 40% of our food to be thrown away. Same with land and housing. There is enough for everyone, but it's kept out of reach by our financialized system. It is manufactured scarcity that will get worse with our money that is no longer connected to value. Abandoning the gold standard allowed us to take on more debt and supercharge our modern world, but because it was misused on wars, societal control, and financial middlemen, it has become weaker and weaker due to inflation. The inevitability is that it will become virtually worthless if we don't use it to create institutions and infrastructure to give us what we need. Housing, healthy food, clean water, healthcare, and energy. That is all we need. That is the stable foundation of civilization, and our government has abandoned it for mindless consumerism. Imagine if Coca-Cola disappeared from existence. It would free up fresh water, reduce plastic and manufacturing pollution, make us healthier, and we wouldn't miss anything of importance, just an empty stimulant. Now, it doesn't have to come to such an extreme, but our government and corporations are pushing it to such extremes that when the number one priority is to make money out of anything and everything, then everything will be made to be as addictive and disposable as possible. Please subscribe to the channel to support this organization of truth, life, and freedom so we can sue the US government for wasting the golden opportunity we've been giving on the same old mistakes of the empires of the past.